bring the boys out. Girls, bring the boys out. Girls, bring the boys out. 愛し合う二人幸せの空隣同士あなたと私さくらんぼ Jump it, jump it, jump it up. Jump it up. Jump it up.
Hey guys!
Hey,
Chibi here.
and I'm Bells.
Okay, so it's been a while since we've made any videos for this channel, and as you can see, we're both in two different places. We're at university. I'm in Wales, and Bells is in the north of England, in Preston.
Yeah, we're quite far apart from each other, but that's not going to stop us from making any videos.
So we've decided to make videos with more of a direction.
We have a few ideas of videos to make, and one of the ideas we have is to review music.
I'm going to review Japanese songs, and Bells is going to review Korean songs.
Which is funny because I'm the Japanese student.
Yeah! Anywho, we're going to be making a lot more videos, and if there are any videos you want us to make, let us know and we'll do our best to do them. Suggest songs, videos, that kind of thing.
We want to make our channel interesting and fun, so make sure you like, subscribe and comment. And stay tuned for more videos.
The first song that I want to review is Flower's first release of 2012, and it's a hell of a start. Right, the picture will come up about here of the new album, and maybe I'll put a video in, we'll have to decide later. Right, the first time I listened to it, I was completely absorbed. The instrumental started off soft and flowing, and then the vocal mixed in with it all perfectly. Then, all of a sudden, the tempo is upped and it takes on a new feeling which ends with a chorus that's almost hypnotising. The vocals drift up and down, pull you in, and it sounds stunning. The voices are powerful, and yet they really emote, which is mucho importante. The video is fantastic, although I think the opening is a little long. It could have been shorter and still had the same impact. The colours all suit the song, but my favourite part is the dancing in the water. It's amazing. They really go for it, and there's water everywhere. I can't even describe it. My only real problem with this song is that if you didn't know the group, you'd think that they only had 2 or 3 members, as only 3 people have main vocals. Now, I know this is a 9-member group with 6 dancers and 3 vocalists, but I personally think it's a waste of members. It's a little pet peeve of mine. If you got them, use them. Overall, a pretty but strong song with a spectacular video. And once you get past the 2-minute opening, a solid start for Flower this year.
Hi guys, it's Bells. Okay, so for my first review I'm going to be doing Big Bang's Fantastic Baby, which can you see here? I was a little disappointed when I heard Bad Boy because I'm not really fond of ballads, so I didn't really like it. But when I heard the teaser for Fantastic Baby, I was like, oh, this needs to hurry up. So obviously when it was released I was really happy, and I was not disappointed at all. The song's fun, it's upbeat, it's incredibly catchy. I must have played the song like, I don't know how many times on repeat. I'm sure I made up at least 10% of the views. I just wanted to get up and dance around playing the music as loud as possible. It's just awesome! And the video, I'm not sure if I understand what's happening, but what I think is that the music isn't allowed to be played, and Big Bang, being the badass guys that they are, violate this rule and bring music back, breaking down all the fences, ripping off their masks. I mean, why not? And the guys themselves, they look uber cool. I mean, super cool. Blue hair, outrageous clothing, it's great. And the voice is so distinctive, but is it just me or does Top seem to be becoming more of a ventriloquist? I mean, the guy doesn't move his mouth a lot, right? Yet he's singing. The guys sing and rap amazingly, really pulling the song together. The opening verse of this song is my favourite part of the whole song. It's GD and Top. It's GD and Top. I love these guys. The young yet rough tone of GD's voice followed by Top's more manly voice, it surely doesn't get any better, but it does. The song gets more and more addictive, and you just really can't turn it off. There is one thing I don't particularly like about this song though, or should I say, something I don't really like about GD. Don't hate me for this, but I'm not too fond of the hair. I mean, the guy's super talented, but the hair, it doesn't seem to fit with the image to me. but it bankrolled me. I might like it. So that wraps up my first review of Big Bang. Hope it was interesting and fun, and I'll hand it over to Chibi with her review. Bye!
At number 1 in the Oricon charts this week is Tomohisa Yamashita with I, Texas. Now, I will admit, when I first saw the title, I was a little skeptical. A song about Texas? Really? However, when I listened to it, I actually rather liked it. It's a very simple song with a very repetitive melody, broken up by a speaking section in the middle. Yamashita has a good voice, and I've said I like the song, but I don't think it's pushing to the stars compared to some of the other songs on the charts this week. For me, there were more deserving songs for the top spot. I managed to find the full PV for this on someone else's guitar cover of it, which is pretty awesome, so I will link it. And it seems pretty bog standard. There are scenes of him walking around in a desert, going into a bar, stereotypical Texas stuff. And it's all green screen. Every single clip. There doesn't seem to be a story to it, it's just him moving from scene to scene. A good song, very catchy, but not a number 1 for me. Now, over to Bells.
Hello again. So currently number 1 on the M countdown is Big Bang's Blue. I know my last review was also a Big Bang song, but the guys are just amazing, and obviously a lot of other people think the same too, right? Anyway, like I said in my last review, I'm not too fond of ballad type songs. However, I really like Blue. The song starts with a scene of the 5 guys walking down a smoky street, and the music starts to build up, cutting from shots of each member's faces, before cutting to a woman running on the rooftop with GD chasing after her. Okay, I'm not too sure why GD is running after her. Isn't the song about leaving her? Losing the feeling of love? So why chase her? Back to the song. When it comes to rappers singing, I usually find that they can't pull it off. Not a problem for Big Bang, oh no. In this song you can really hear the emotion in their voices blend well with the beautiful touching music, and you begin to understand what the members are feeling, which to me is a successful performance. The music is incredible. There's a steady beat throughout the song, increasing and decreasing in tempo where needed. The members' distinct voices can still be heard, and yet they all manage to blend well together. Definitely a Sunday evening chill out song. After listening to the song a few times, it is definitely on my list of one of my favourite K-pop songs. If you haven't already listened to it, you must. All videos will be linked in our description box below, so you can go check them all out. I know these were only brief reviews, but we will be writing more detailed reviews on our upcoming blog, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to comment, subscribe and like this video. Bye guys!
Ciao!